Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Qatar Doha, the host nation of the Qatar Sports Federation Asian 10-ball Championships of 2024. What a final we have for you today. And congratulations to Qatar National Day here in Qatar. Congratulations on this outstanding day here in Qatar. And what's more fitting than a final of the Championships of 2024. We welcome Vietnam, China, New Zealand TV channels tuning in, and millions around the world tuning in for this epic battle. Who will be crowned champion of 2024? We are moments away from the first rack. It's race to 11. Who will be crowned champion of 2024? Congratulations to Rami, the referee. I know his wife is in the crowd watching this epic battle, and the spectators as well. So we hope you enjoy the show. The secret of the success of the break, as you might not know, or you might know, is the 2-ball and the 3-ball. You pot one of them, you have got the perfect break. However, yesterday we saw a grandmaster who completely missed the break constantly, couldn't get a ball off the break, and he's lined the cue ball up perfect. So we know the ball behind the 1 is going 4 into the right corner and the 8, but it's a 2 in the 3 we're looking for. There goes the 3. Where's the 2? Wow, he's might be okay. He might be okay. Yeah, it looks like the perfect break. The first game is the perfect break. Unbelievable. Just watching the 1 go in. The 3 completely missed, as well as the 2. So this 2-ball, the hold for the 3, just come up between the 10. Yeah, he's always missed it. He's tried to hit the 10 and hold on in alignment with the 3-ball. Now we're going to hear some records, incredible records, and we'll talk about that later on in the tournament. We are down to the final. Who will be crowned champion? And the trophy is amazing, and we'll try and get a look at that as well. And the prize money, $10,000 for the winner. So congratulations. But in the meantime, we just saw a glimpse of the trophy as we watched the 3 go to the corner and come around for the 4. Look at the 5. This game is all on this 3-ball. Can Chang control the white? Absolutely. Look at that. Perfectionist. However, his opponent must have played well. I don't know the score because it was National Day today. I'm going to try and have a look at the score of Amir Ali. Bear with me. I can give you the outcome of match. Got the scores, good. So Amir Ali lost a 9-6. And this previous match went on the hill, and it was all on 1 rack. But I did see Chang lead at one stage 5-0. So Jeffrey must be devastated to lose by that 1 rack. But right now, the perfect break is underway. His opponent is called Mr. Perfect. He did not miss a ball yesterday in the semi-finals against Anton. And Anton's break eluded him. He couldn't make 1 ball off the break and run. And he really struggled by losing the match. But right now, this is going to be a great break. There's no silver breaks in this 10-ball world. It's called the perfect break. Sorry I wasn't here this morning as it is National Day. It's an amazing day for Qatar, so congratulations to them. Now, this 9 is trying, he's got an option to take the 10 to the left corner, which I'm sure he will do. If you look at his cue, I asked him yesterday, it looks like a break cue, but it's a playing cue. He's got his break cue identical. Some players I have seen play with their break cue, but they changed the shaft to a playing cue. So interesting times here. And the wrap on the break cue is completely different to a normal playing cue, where some people have just a nice smooth wrap, and then all of a sudden they put a cricket bat handle on it as well. And I have seen that on some cues, and they use tennis wrap around their cue. So it's surprising what they use to hold the cue with. So we're witnessing an outcome of the break again, not controlling that cue ball. The secret they both are using. They must see the dot on the table in front of the 4 ball. Well, it's not a dot, it's a chalk mark. Oh, he had it kicked in by the 3 ball, but he didn't. Well, he made a 3 ball go in. So what they're doing, this is very clever tactics. This is 2 chess players at the table. They are following each other's marker for the cue ball from the break. So that's interesting. And why is that? Because they're both generating the same power to maintain the breaking format. Very interesting. Where's the key ball? I've got a feeling it's the 4 ball. So he's taking the 4 into the right middle or to the corner to run down for the 5. I think the middle would have been a better shot, because he can move the 6 in front of the 8 and have the path of the 8. Well, he didn't want to take that chance, so he's running the cue ball now, but that 6 ball will be a key ball as well. So we talked about viewers around the world tuning in. Millions are watching this, and what happens is New Zealand TV company, Andy Company, are using the live stream, as well as yelling the table company as well in China. So hundreds of thousands all over the world are tuning in, and we say thank you very much to them, because it's very important with sponsorship. The cloth company, Andy, table company. Oh, he's played that perfect. Made that look so easy. Yelling. And if you look at their logo, the eye, it's a cue ball. It's very interesting. Spoke to the company in the commentary booth a couple of days ago, and they were explaining about their company. And they do many tables. They even do a pyramid table. So it's very interesting. Company. But right now, we are witnessing a machine. Now, we have seen it before. The machines do malfunction, and they miss the easy ones. There is thousands. I don't know. I was only told about the prize money, but I don't know how much it is for the runner-up. But right now, this 9 frees for the 10. See that? Perfect. He's had the point to the 10, to the corner, and the focus and determination is showing us today. He wants this title, and it's a beautiful title. It's an amazing title. The half of the year. Asian 10-ball champion of 2024. Prize money and a beautiful trophy. So we'll try and have a look at that trophy. Zooming up the trophy. There it is. That's what they're playing for. The prize money. They're not interested in the prize money because that just pays the bills. But that trophy on your mantelpiece to be crowned Asian champion of 2024. That title will go on their CV and they will hold that for life. So that's what they're playing for. The prize money comes and goes. But look at the mark on the tee. Look at this. See where he's put the cue ball right next to that chalk mark. Both of them are, because they know that's how to break in 10-ball. Watch the 3 and watch the 2 for a perfect break. There goes the 2. There goes the 3. There they go. But he's not. Well, he's okay. So he needs to come out with the power by reducing it. If you reduce the power, the 2 and the 3 will not kick off so quick. But look at the table. He has got a perfect break. But imagine if the 2 and the 3 disappeared. Look where he is with the 4 and the 5. There is no... Oh, there is. Maybe he can come off the 9 into the middle for the 5. Don't think there is a difficult ball. So this could be a 3-0 lead. But we've been here before. I've seen miscues. Now, the focus of Lin is incredible. He's used an extension, a little extension on his cue for the balance. He is a very tall person. So he's got the cue perfectly balanced. But right now, this 5 ball to the 6, he might... Look at the side on the cue ball. Watch the reverse side to come down to the 6. Watch this. Watch the cue ball. Perfect. Well played, because he's got the angle to get to the 7. And I was speaking to the cloth company, Andy, the owner. He is so happy to be a sponsor of this event. Many more years to come, as well as the table sponsors as well. But right now, this 7 hold for the 8. He's played that supreme. It's making it look very easy, and it's because he is a professional, world-class player. Now, there you go, for a 3-0 lead. He was 5-0 up on Jeffrey. don't underestimate his opponent. He is Mr. Perfect. He went in off on that break earlier on. But that break and run, that's 2 in a row. Could he get the greatest title of the year? Incredible. There has been some tournament records. One opponent was about to go 5-0 up with a 9 over the pocket, 10 on the spot to go 5-0 up. And because he missed it, he never had a shot and lost 7 in a row. Tournament record. There's only 2 players who's done it. Anton is one of them. I can't remember the other player. 4 balls off the break is the record on the TV table. And the fastest rack on the TV table, 40 seconds. The game was over. So it just goes to show, no, oh no, this is wrong. He's moved the white. Watch out, the cue ball. Oh, there it goes. Where's the cue ball? Well, he's okay. There is a... dunno. I don't think there is a trouble ball because they take the 2 to the middle and the frustration on that break indicates 3-0 down. Watching the replay, I think he's given up with his break format from that mark. The chalk. So he's gone another direction and it's worked for him. Has to be careful as he snookered himself. He has snookered himself, I think. He has to jump it. He's got to jump the ball. This could go wrong. But do you see how easy this game is? Now, this forward to the left corner. Ode for the 6. He's going to be absolutely power blast this. This is missable. That was a fantastic shot. So the 7, hold for the 8 to get his first rack on the board and trailed by 2 racks. Long way to go. It's race to 11. He is an incredible performer. He is the most consistent player. He really is. He put in a performance yesterday without missing 1 ball to beat Anton. Right now, he cannot afford to mess the break up by going in off or having a dry break. But right now, this 10 to be 2 frames behind and make sure he pots it, and that's well played. On behalf of Qatar Sports Federation, it's Qatar National Day here in Qatar. Congratulations to Qatar. It's a lovely morning this morning to watch the band. Been a lovely day so far. And congratulations to Rami, who's made the final today by being the referee. And his partner, his wife, is in the crowd. But in the meantime, it's a very special day for both players. Prize money. Prize money, the title. Now, the players are allowed to do this. They're allowed to tell the referee they're entitled to tell the referee that a ball is not touching. And they've been instructed by the referee every rack to check the rack. Do you see where that chalk mark is? Let's watch the 2 and the 3. Chang is hitting it a little bit too hard. Let's see if he... Oof, there's the white. He lost the white, and there it is. This is what I'm explaining. Okay? The secret of the... It is a secret, because nobody can control it. But if you watch break after break like I have, every break, apart from this morning session, I've seen every break on the TV table. And that indicates I know exactly how they're breaking. So because he's generated too much power, they will not go in. And if you give 100% power, that cue ball is going into the arena. You never know. The crowd might even catch it because it flies in the air off the table. It's happened about 3-4 times. Ali O'Bailey did it yesterday. It went flying. Because if you generate too much power, it flies off the table. Now, because Chang moved the power to maybe about 90%, nothing went in. It's got to be 80%, roughly. So how do you judge that percentage? It's on the 2 ball and the 3 ball going around the table into the corner pockets they are pointing at on the rack. So that's why the drive break appeared. Now there is one trouble ball and he has to play it in the middle, and it's the 5. Because that 5, I just saw it, doesn't pass the 6. So has he hooked himself? Oh, that was so unlucky. That was devastation unlucky. And what happened there, I'm going to check the replay. And I've got a feeling, just a feeling, he's hit chalk on the way up. It looks clean. Oh, it did. It did hit something on the table. But there's nothing there. Mysterious things are happening. It's sort of hid behind the 8. And that's the difference between 3-2 or a 4-1. So worrying times now. Down. He will go back and sit down and ask himself. You can see the chalk embedded in to the cloth. That does make an effect when it's slow rolling. And we saw it behind the 8 ball. Chang will know now what an opportunity of a lifetime to take this rack. And he has the break as well. Oh, no, he doesn't, because he had a dry break, didn't he? So, interesting times now. 8 to the 9. Owed for the 10 for a 4-1 lead. Nothing on that table to say how the Cooper did. Mysterious things that do happen on the table. So this 9 ball to take a 4-1 lead. Incredible. Dang must be devastated, and he's feeling it. He is feeling it. He hasn't been here for 6 or 7 years. And I spoke to him yesterday. He says, I've returned. And he has returned. To be in the final, he has put in a tremendous performance. He's very consistent. Both players have done very well to get to the final. And on behalf of Qatar Sports Federation, 18th of December here in Qatar, National Day. we say welcome to China, New Zealand, Vietnam TV companies using the live stream broadcasted all over the world. The YouTube channel, players and viewers can tune in, and the rest of the world are using the live stream. But right now, Dang has got to somehow really, this is worrying times now. He has to, there is no ifs. He has to win this rack. He has to be careful with the power. Will he go back to that chalk mark? And the answer is no. Now he has to be careful. That's the problem. He is not breaking in there. Look at the three. Look at the two. They're not going anywhere near their pockets. You have got to judge it with less power. Hit it softer. And the 2 and the 3 will go in. And you will have control of the cue ball. You cannot rely on luck on the break. You must master it. But right now, this one ball, he might even hit the 6 in a possibility. No, he's going past the 3. Rami, he's just nominated the 1 into the corner. And there is not a trouble ball. So this 2 frees the cue ball for the free ball, and that would be the perfect angle to the 4. Look at the 9 to the 10, and look at the 6 and the 7. They're just waiting. The 5 is not a problem. Focus. He's played that perfect. Professionals make it look easy. It's down to winning tournaments in their career and thousands of hours of practicing. Right now, this could be a possible 5-1 lead, and he will be breaking. Now, this is interesting. He didn't get the angle he wanted, so he has to be careful crashing it, or he's going to reverse side off the rail. Yeah, that's why he's had to come back up, because he has to avoid the 10, avoid the in off. That's why he's taking his time. Now he's taking his extension. It wasn't straightforward. Always remember, it's just not potting the balls, which is obvious. It's the angle to the next ball. Oh, what a shot he's playing here. Watch the cue ball. Go through past the 10 and go in a straight line. Look at that. Beautiful shot. Well played. That was a very clever shot. So this 7 owed for the 8. And the 9 is an automatic position. The 10th. Yeah, he's played that very well. Plenty of room just in case he overran it. Not a problem, underran it. He's fine. Situations like this, players cherish. They know they can pot this blindfolded, but they must do it. And that's the difference. And that's why they're in the final. Incredible players. Look at that. Made it look perfect. Look. Amazing how they make this happen. Perfect pull. Chang hasn't missed a ball. And his opponent hasn't missed a ball. It's the break. It's the break shot which is letting them down.
Stay.
5-1 requires 6 more racks to be crowned champion. How do I feel how this match is going? Here we go. All the way. I believe in a comeback. I really do. I've been here before. I just sense we have not seen this match run away. There's a 4-frame deficit. With this break, will determine whether it's going to be 6-1 or 6-2. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Chang will put the cue ball right next to that mark of that chalk to indicate where he's. Look at that, perfectionist. But he's hitting them too hard. Watch the 2 and the 3 run around. They got to go into their pockets to get that perfect break. There's the 2. There's the 3. Traffic's in the way, and there it is. He's hitting too hard. That's what I was explaining to you. The break is 80%. Over that, or under that, the desert break will arrive. You'll be disappointed. But Mr. Perfect is at the table, and I still believe in a comeback. He is so consistent in potting. He never missed a ball. Yesterday, against Anton in the semis. Oh, no, sorry, in the quarters. I didn't see the matches this morning. I don't know how well he played, but he beat Amir Ali. So he must have played well. He hasn't been on the scene here in Qatar for a long time, roughly 5 to 6 years. And I do get a chance to meet him, and he's such a lovely character, and his game has back, and I call him Mr. Perfect, because that's who he is. He is an amazing player, and I'm a great believer in comebacks in any sport. But right now, we're witnessing one together because we knew that he had to win this rack to stay at the table. And if he can get his break and run, he can be a couple frames behind and start putting the pressure on his opponent. So let's enjoy the last 3 balls in this rack. Poetry in motion. An archer hitting the bullseye every shot. We're going for a commercial. Stay tuned. Join us. Welcome. Wow, he's hit it a little bit too hard once again, but he's managed to get a ball in, I believe. Is that a ball in? Yeah, it must be the 9 ball dropped in. Now, because the 2 hasn't gone in and the 3 hasn't gone in, that's how you do your alignment for the 80%. And this is the first push out in the final tournament. So he has to run now, because it is a push out. You get 40 seconds per shot, and you have 1 extension in the game. We talked, if you've just joined us, welcome. We talked about a comeback and how do I feel about this match when Chang's 5-1 up. And I do believe in a comeback, so we will see it. Whatever happens, a comeback will take place. How far of a comeback, I'm not too sure, but I know one thing. We're going airborne into the 1 to the corner. He does take these on. But, wow, he's going inside the 6 here. I think this is the wrong shot. I really do. It's just not hitting it. It's controlling the cue ball and the 1. Has he gone far enough? Has he gone far? It has. And remember, the comeback is so important. But this gentleman knows he will stop at every stage to make sure he gets the balls off the table and make sure he gets that 10 ball. But right now, he's nominated the 5 ball. I can't see this 5 ball going in, because if he leaves it over the pocket, the 1 ball. Extension cord. He was on 5 seconds. Can this 5 go in? Surely not. I've seen this before. Players call a shot and doesn't even attempt to pop the ball in that pocket and play a safety shot. I don't know why players do that. I really don't, because you could call safe, because it is a safety shot. But for some reason, the 5 ball was called and the safety shot was played. This is worrying times. Look at the double. He's taken the double on to the middle. Owed for the 2. Where's the troubled ball? The 6 is the troubled ball. But he has to pop the 1 if he's taken... There it is. He's nominated it. He is taking this on to take a 6, a 5, a 6-2 lead. Because it's all there. But he's missed it. And the 1's in the... Oh, gets creeped in front of the 7. This is an absolute thriller for emotions. Now, the reason why he's nominated the 7. 7 in the corner. So why don't the players show their emotion and feelings? And the answer is they play in so many tournaments. Oh, what a shot that is. That was unbelievable. Now, the answer to the emotional side of the game is because they're trained not to show emotion. Well, you're a human being. You miss, you put a good one, you smile and be happy. But they are trained athletes with professional coaching. And that's how they get to where they are. They're immune to disappointment. But when they walk away from that table, They are mentally drained. They are professional players, world-class players, and that's how they get there, because they have to hide their feelings and emotional. And that's why we saw yesterday Jeffrey the Bull scream with relief to get where he got the semis. And it's all the tension inside. Now, the Mr. Perfect. The look of frustration. He has to power blast this. Watch the cue ball. He could leave the cue ball off the table. Has he done it? Has he done it? What a shot that was. That was a great recovery. As we watch now the 6. Hold for the 8. He hasn't done it. I don't think he's got to run the cue ball off 1, 2, 3, 4 rails to get to the 8 of 10 ball. This is, which way is he going? 1, 2, 3. That is why he is called Mr. Perfect. What a run out that was. And look at the score. Well, I know the cue ball was rolling, but you must... I don't know why players bring out the cube object balls. But in the meantime... this rack number 9 is so important. Don't underestimate Mr. Perfect's ability. He hasn't missed the ball. I hope you guys are enjoying this match as much as I am, because I believe we're going all the way. And we are in a thriller match. But no player so far has, well, they got the perfect break, but they're not getting it consistent. So who's to break? Chang's to break. Now he's checking here. He's just saying, making sure everything's touching. What's the 2 and the 3? Now, where's he putting the white? Perfect. Look at that. He knows that this position will give him the perfect break. But where's the cue ball going? Too much power. Oh. Where's the 3? Where's the 2? Where's the cue ball? Congratulations. The perfect break. Well done. That's how you do it. If you can pot the 2 or the 3, you have the perfect break. Now, the 1 to the 2 is a formality. Where's the treble ball? Not too sure. The 7 does pass the 10, so it's not a problem. Well, the treble ball. Yeah, the 7 flies past the 10, so that's not a problem. There is no treble ball. Should be okay to take a 6-3 lead. But he hasn't missed one yet. And that is perfect. Absolutely perfect. He's got a nice angle to take the 5 into the middle. He hasn't got a problem coming in. Wait a minute. Did you see the 7 touching the 10? Does it go past? Does it go to the corner? just going to have to wait and see. But right now, he needs the angle from the 5 to the 6. He's got to come low enough. Wow, this is worrying times now. He's told the cue ball to stop. The tap on the table. He was like in a car, tapping on the brakes, but the brakes didn't work and the cue balls just rolled on. But let's have a look at another. We need another camera angle on the 7. We need a camera angle. It's causing extension. I have news for you. Every player on the TV table, it's only happened up, which I've seen on the TV table, has missed the ball, given the cue ball to their opponent in hand when they hear the countdown. He's got to move to 7. He's running out of time. He's running out of time. If he hears that countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, basically he's either done two things: completely missed the pot, or picked up the cue ball and gave to his opponent. Nobody has mastered that 5-second countdown, and it could be coming. He had to take it to the middle. Oh, I thought he did. I wasn't too sure. Now, this is breaking news. Are you ready? Once he hits that 7, it does two things. It jumps in the air because it's right on that triangle. I've seen it. I've done it myself. That triangle is lethal. Will he? Oh! Watch out. Good jump. He's missed it. It jumped. That's what I was saying. He will be devastated. Did you see that run over that triangle? He should have had it moved. And that could cost him this rack. Did you see that triangle? As that 7 rode over that triangle, he completely changed the direction of the 7 ball. Unbelievable. So this 8 to the 9, sorry, to the 10. And there's one rack in it. And he hits the break. Dang, he's got the break. Breaking news here. If you've just joined us, I believed in a comeback when Chang was 5-1 up. Now there's one rack in it. His opponent, Mr. Perfect, has not missed one ball. Only his break has let him down. And in off. A desert break. Will we see a perfect break? We're going to have to wait and see. The white looks perfect. But the 2 and the 3 must go to those corner pockets. There's the 2. There's the 2. He's done it. Oh, he's missed it. Unbelievable. And he can't get the break. It wasn't perfect. He hit it too hard. Because look where the 3 is. I'm going to check the replay. So the 3 is running around. Oh, it caught the 1. Yeah, I'm afraid he's hit too much power. That's why. But is he on the one? Can he pot it and come around for the two? Mr. Perfect is perfect. Unbelievable. And look at the scoreboard. He can pull this back to 5 apiece, and this is dramatic. Incredible. Look at the 8 to the 10. It's a formality. The 6 to the 7 is a give me. 10 is just waiting to go in for 5 apiece. Wow, he's played absolutely supreme, this young man. Yesterday I saw it. He's repeated again today. He has not missed one ball yesterday, and he's not missed one ball in the final. He is the perfect archer at the table. Incredible scenes. It really is. If he was to take up archery, he would hit the bullseye every time. And the consistency of doing that is incredible. We are, all of us are enjoying an incredible show, but I know one person who's not enjoying it, and that's his opponent. He can't believe he was 5-1 up, and his opponent has potted non-stop to make it 5 apiece. Incredible. A round of applause. Wow, what a match this is.
Sorry.
That's okay. So on behalf of Qatar Sports Federation, on behalf of Qatar National Day, 18th of December, one of the most special days of the year, cannot get any more special than this, to see a thriller of a match and a game of pool. We are at the final stages. We are at Asian 10 Ball Championships of 2024. And that beautiful trophy they're both looking at, it's beautiful. I wonder if we can see the trophy again. Let's see if we can get a camera angle for that beautiful trophy. There it is. I've just seen it. You guys will see it right now. There it is. Isn't that beautiful? Now, Chang knows his opponent has been incredible. He has been perfect. The pressure on this rack right now, he has to be careful with the cue ball, because he's almost gone in the middle on 2 occasions. Oh, where's the cue ball? He's okay. So the 3 and the 2 never went into the corners. But is that too... Yeah, he should be okay. So this 1 to the 2. I'm watching the replay. Oh, the 3 crashed into the 2. That's why he's there. Now. Is he trying to take the 2 ball into the left middle after the 1? Is he going to come around the 9? Power this in. Pressure is on. The pressure is incredible. Yeah, he's took it to the corner and he's played that really well. Both players under tremendous pressure. We say welcome to our viewers in New Zealand on their TV channel. As we watch the 3 disappear very shortly to the 5. And to our viewers in China and Vietnam, we say thank you very much for joining us, and we hope you're enjoying this epic battle of 2 gladiators here in the arena. We crowned champion of 2024. These athletes have put in a tremendous performance in the semi-finals, where Chang beat Jeffrey 9-8, and Zhang beat Amir Ali 9-6. But right now, these players, both of them, on potting balls, have got 100% accuracy. So well done to the highest standard so far in the tournament. They are perfect. So this 6. Now, this 7 is not easy. He's looking at coming around to take the 9 to the right corner. He has to be careful. The easy ones are the hardest ones to pot. Well, he's made that look easy, but where's the cue ball? Where's the cue ball? Wow, he's overran the cue ball. This is missable. He is going to cut this in so fine. A kick on the ball. Can he pot this? Perfect. We are seeing an episode of perfection today. Not one player has missed the ball. A run out there to take a 6-5 lead. But Mr. Perfect is back. He's got his break going. So we will see possible run out. It's been a great match. Very high standard. The highest standard. Not one player has missed. Both players, I believe, have gone in off a possibility. I can't remember. Maybe 2 times each. Not too sure if it's 2-1. But I know one thing. Chang was 5-1 up. Now Mr. Perfect comes to the table, knowing if he can break and run, it will be 6 apiece, and the pressure is on. And he's placed that cue ball to perfection. But his 2 and 3 are crashing. He has to get them in those corner pockets. Here we go. There's the 2. Oh no. What's happened? What's happened? Have we got a record? If that 3 drops. We 2, 4, 6. We got an equal record. Unbelievable. This is what I'm talking about. Perfection at the table. And if one of those balls dropped, he would have had the tournament record on the TV table of 5 balls off the break. Unbelievable. Now, can he maintain the concentration. Oh, he thought he missed it. He thought he missed it. Mr. Perfect. He looked at that and grinned as to say, oh no, I've missed the ball. Perfectionist. This is the greatest standard I've ever seen. Two world-class players have not missed a ball. And yet when that free ball was in the pocket, he thought he missed it. And there it is, the fastest rack on the tournament so far. I got a feeling that was just maybe. Possibility. Less than 40 seconds. Unbelievable. 4 balls off the rack. We are treated to a thriller of a game. 6 apiece. Stay with us as we will go all the way. I'm sure of that. That was amazing. All he had to do was put one more ball to have the tournament record on the TV table of 5 balls off the break. He equals it with 3 other players. Anton, and I forgot the other player's name. Can't remember, but he had 4. Chang comes to the table, knowing that his opponent is unstoppable. And if he makes one unforced error, the cue ball in off, he will run the table. But Chang now knows he must break and run. Watch the 2. Watch the 3. Here we go. There's the 2. There's the 3. But they're nowhere to be seen. So it's not a perfect break. But it's okay, as he's potted the 9. He's potted the 2 as well, so he's okay. So he might take the double on. Would you take the double on? Or would you play safe? I haven't heard the call. Is this the double? Wow, he's played safe. But I don't think that's safe enough with this Mr. Perfect coming to the table. Because he will find a pocket. Incredible. Where's he going? Well, he hasn't nominated a pocket. Sometimes he taps the pocket. Is he looking? Oh, this will be an incredible shot. He's going for the corner. What a shot this is going to be. I thought the middle would have been better, but has he covered it? I'm afraid not. And that's the opportunity Chang's been waiting for. He knows now that this one ball could take him to a 7-6 lead with the break in hand. So worrying times now. But there is one trouble ball, and I'm sure you guys can see it. It's the 4 ball. Well, I don't know if you heard the referee then, but he called time. When he calls time, that's the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But now he's looking at the 4 into the middle. He's going to hold the cue ball on the 7 as a marker. But he has missed one into the middle. But it wasn't his fault, because the triangle played a major part. Though only one ball has been missed. I'm sure he'll get this one. Yeah, the problem is it's getting the angle from the 5 to the 6. It's got to be dead straight in how for the 6 to the 7. That's how he's looking. So this is very delicate shot. He's had time. He's had an extension cord. He's used his extension. This is worrying times now. Has he got the angle? Ooh, just. Because he can stun this through. Or hold where the cue ball, on where the 5 is, and just freeze it. That's the best option. Freeze the cue ball. Here we go. Yeah, he just throws it there, and that's perfect. Now, can he come down? Should always put a reverse, bit of spin on this, hitting the striking the ball. Well, he's played that to perfection. Yeah, and perfect positioning. As you can see, this 10 disappearing for a 7-6 lead. And it was down to the safety shot, which kept him to take this 10 ball. So well played. Well played. 7-6. On behalf of Qatar Sports Federation, we welcome you to the final. If you've just joined us, it's been an epic battle. Chang was 5-1 up. I predicted that it would come back. And at 6 apiece, we saw a safety shot. Only for Chang to run away with that rack and make the 10 for a 7-6 lead. Chang to break. Can he master the 2 and the 3? Very difficult to make them in the corner pockets, but if he does, it's a perfect break. Here we go. But wait a minute. It's not Chang's break. It's Chang's break. Oh, wow. Didn't realize that. So he must run the table. Mr. Perfect has not missed a ball. Chang has only missed 1 ball. And Mr. Perfect has got 100% potting of accuracy. As we watch the 2 and the 3. There goes the 2. He needs the 2 in. It didn't happen. He hit it too hard. And that's why all the balls have not gone anywhere near the pockets, to be fair. Watching the 3, the 8, yeah, not really going anywhere near them, hitting the knuckles. It's got to go straight in. But Chang has won game after game in safety battle. So he's the most consistent safety player out of them. Trying to hide the cue ball behind the 7. That's a possibility. Yeah, he's just caught an extension there in the timekeeper. Just checking to make sure it's open or closed on the rail. but he will leave the cue. But oh, where's Chang going? Where's he going? Well, that's good. No, it's not. It's not a good safety shot because the cue ball can get through past the 10, flip the 1 ball and come around. Wow, that's a very good shot. Has it hit him behind the 9? He needs it to stop. What a shot. A round of applause there on a great safety shot. But Chang's running around the table. He's got no extension. And as soon as he hears that 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, he does 2 things. Miscues. Misses the pot. He's jumping the cue ball. This will be the greatest jump shot today. Can he make it? He's got to hit it. The countdown is about to start. Where's that cue ball? Where's the cue ball? Oh, wow. What a jump shot. Now his opponent, Mr. Perfect, has got to jump this. We are witnessing together something incredible. 2 gladiators are jumping one after the other, so he's got to make the 1. Can he make it? He missed. Oh, he missed the pot, but where's the 1? Is it in the open? And he will be devastated to see that going in the open. He did nothing wrong. So the 1 has been nominated. But there is a trouble ball. It's the 7 ball. Now, this 1 has got to be played to perfection. He moved on his cue action there, just slightly. The pressure is building. He's got no time out, but he's looking at the 3 to go past the 7, but I don't think it is. But my trouble ball is the 7 ball, but he's got to run around the table now. 40 seconds a shot. Well, it must go past the 7. And if that's the case, he's okay. So he's nominated it. But I don't think it goes in. From this camera angle, they know better. Now, this is pressure. Cool. Just goes past. Now the 4 to the 5. He's okay. There's a couple options. He can come around the 6, hit 2 rails and come down. That's okay. He's just looking at the 6 to go to the same pocket as the 3 just now. Or there is a possibility taking it to the corner from the 5, but he's got to get the position. Now that is a very clever shot. That was very, very clever. Do I feel that he can run this? I'm sure he can. But anything can happen. He's slowing his pace down. Doesn't want to overpace himself. They're panicking into the shot. Wow, he played that okay. The adrenaline's pumping now because he's under tremendous pressure. How they handle this pressure is incredible. It's all a formality, but it isn't when you're on the TV table. They've done so well to get through to the final. Just incredible pressure they're going through. Yeah, he just stunned it there. That was nice. Nothing is a formality. They're all difficult. But if he wins this rack, he will say that jump shot he played, he was fortunate to hide the cue ball. And his opponent has not missed the ball still. Since he's gone in for potting, he's potted it 100%. He will maintain that. So this could be 8-6 lead. A long way to go. And he's played that perfect. And that was the problem for his opponent. He couldn't jump out of that jump shot and control it. He's not disappointed, but we're going for a commercial break. Stay tuned. Vietnam TV channel, a TV company, New Zealand TV company, and China company. Thank you very much for joining us. We are global. Oh, no. What have I just witnessed? Just at the wrong time. The biggest miss in the tournament. Unbelievable. How did he miss that? I do not know. And the only way I can see it, it was pressure. Such a shame to say the miss there. Unbelievable. I'm going to rewind. Actually, it was more difficult than what it looked. But his ability, Mr. Perfect. Oh, how did he miss that? Oh, no. It's such a shame to see perfectionist at work. Could that be the end of his tournament? I'm afraid. If you're watching, we saw perfectionist miss there. It's all happening. Pressure. The easy ones are the hardest ones to pot. Now, he's nominated the 6 into the corner. That miss could cost him the match. God, did you see the body movement there? Unbelievable. He thought he missed it. Chang thought he missed that 6 ball, and he tried to force the angle there, which he did. So this 7 could be the difference between a 9-6 lead. And both players have missed 1 ball each now. Oh, the perfectionist's pressure has built to an extent now. Yeah, I saw the replay and he just missed the 7. But right now, this 9 to the 10 is for a 9-6 lead. Requires 2 more racks to be crowned the champion. I believed in a comeback. We did see it at 6 apiece, only to see it slip away from a great safety shot. Now we are 2 racks away. Chang fans around the world and family are watching. I know the whole world is watching. And because Dang missed that opportunity to bring the rack back to 1 frame deficit, he will be somehow in his mind, he's got to blank it out. Don't know if he can do it. Really don't. Players tend to miss 1 ball and all of a sudden they're like a train. They derail themselves. And 1 shot can get them over the finishing line. So we're just going to have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I'm not too sure who's breaking. Wow. Okay, now Nang has got to come to the table. He must, whatever happens, run the table. He cannot afford whatever happens an in-off or not making a ball. Perfectionist here. We have seen Mr. Perfect miss 1 ball. 2 and 3's got to go in. Too hard. Way too hard. That was the problem. The frustration of missing that ball. Has seen it in the break. And that's why he never made a ball. A hard break, I'm afraid. The hill rack here for Chang. And I did tell you just now, when a player misses and he's been perfectionate all the way through the tournament, it can upset the mind. And he put so much frustration into the break. He hit it way too hard. He's put like 100% into it. Nothing went in. Where is the troubled ball? I think we can all see it. It's the free ball. Can Chang disturb it. And I think he can. He's looking at it. This. Where's he going to go? Wow. This is interesting. Because there's another key ball tied up. This free ball can't go into the corner, surely. How's he going to do this? Rami, the referee for the final, has got to monitor this cue ball. That was an excellent call. That was a very well-controlled cue ball. But right now, this 5 is the key ball. Can he make this key ball go to the corner pocket? He has to keep straight on the angle. Has he got the angle? Sure, just to come inside the 7 to go for the right corner. Only just, I feel. Yeah, he's looking at it. So this rack, to go to the hill, and he will be 1 frame away. Sorry, 1 rack away to be crowned champion of 2024. This is tremendous pressure. Oh, wow. That was so fortunate. He missed the middle pocket. Unbelievable. How did he miss the middle pocket? He must have had the timing of the cue ball to perfection. As we watch now, the 6. He'll take the 7 to the corner. Could take it to the middle if he wanted to. Yeah, he's holding it for the corner. Now, this is interesting. He's taken the 8 ball to the right corner, the bottom right, obviously. Or he might be able to hold it and take the 8 in the same pocket as the 7. Depends on what he feels. Yeah, he feels that's the right shot. So, this 8 ball to go to the hill. And he has played fantastic. Only missing 1 ball. And his opponent has been perfect all the way through. So it's been a great final. But it's not over just yet. And he's disappointed because he hasn't come out far enough. And this is missable. He doesn't want to take it to the top corner. He wanted to play it in the middle. He's still trying to take it in the middle. And he's frustrated because he knows he should have been further over for a formality 8 and 9 and 10. So now he's taking it to the top corner, and this is missable. He's taking it in the middle. This is missable. Seen the miss. Well, he's got it this time. Well played. And the reason why he didn't want to leave it in the corner is because the cue ball was close to the rail. So this 10 to take him a 10-6 lead. Very well played. And on behalf of Qatar Sports Federation, we say thank you to the viewers in New Zealand, Vietnam, and China who are tuning in around the world. We say thank you to you guys. And millions around the world are watching this episode of the final game, probably. Who knows? We're just going to have to wait and see. But right now, One rack is required, and his opponent has got to run out a staggering 5 times in a row to get that title. Can he do it? Stay tuned. Watch the 2, watch the 3. They are the most important balls on the table. Will he get a perfect rack? Will he get the run out to be crowned champion? We are moments away from finding out who will be champion of 2024. So he's going to put the cue ball right next to that chalk mark. There it is. He generates a lot of power. Here we go. The 1's in, the 3. Oh, everything. There is hope for Dang fans around the world. And there's Buddha in the background. But right now, this 2 ball. Can he hide the cue ball behind the 10 and the 9? It's a possibility, but he might take the double on. He has to take the double on. You're 10-6 up. Well, he's gone for safe, and I don't think that's safe enough. The jump shot now is in control. The tap on the table there from his opponent, Mr. Perfect. He has been amazing in this tournament. It's shown he is back to his best. He's nominated the middle pocket. Unbelievable if this goes in. Where's the cue ball? Where's the cue ball? Wow, it's sad times. And is that his last shot of the tournament? And if so, he has been amazing. He has put in a performance of his life. Missing that 2 ball cost him the rack. Cost him the match. So it's just been a great match for both players. Chang only missing 1 ball. His opponent only missing 1 ball. But where did it all go wrong? And it was down to the safety. Good fortune and misfortune. So this 3 now. Did you hear what happened? It put his opponent, Chang, off there. The referee stood over him and said, time. So he's missed the positioning. So it's all happening. Because if he pots it, he goes in off. He has to be careful, because look where the 4 is. He's got the extension. 3 in the corner. He has to be careful. Where's the cue ball? Wow, that's perfect. That is a smile. The raise of the hand says, apologies. Great sportsmanship, great match. It's just incredible to see 2 gladiators back on the world stage. Well done to both of them. He knows now that this 4 to the 5 is a give me, but there is a trouble ball and it has to go into the middle where the 6 is going. There is a combination having on to the 9. That could be a possibility, but this 5 will hold to the 6. So the 6 is slipped away into the middle, just a little forward on the cue ball. So make sure he's perfect line with the 7 to the 8. Hold for the 9. Freeze for the 10 to be crowned champion of 2024. He's played that. Oh, he didn't think it was going in. But it's in. But now he has to go a little bit harder now. If this run out, not a formality. He's got to come across the 9. Yeah, he's played that perfect. Lower the better. But he's a little bit straight. Oh, this is worrying times. He's too straight. But will the speed of the cloth help him here? Well, he's played that perfect. So the 9 ball in the middle, 9 in the side, owed for the 10, and he will be crowned champion of 2024. Chang, congratulations. You played amazing all day to get where you are. Join us for the award ceremony, the handshake. Goodbye, everybody.
Finally, the winner of this championship is Chang Jung-Lin from China, Taipei. وفي الختام نبارك للفائزين ونهنئ القائمين على هذا الحدث بنجاح الاستضافة، والشكر موصول لجميع الحضور على مشاركتهم، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Group photo please. صورة. يعقوب أول ما بديت أنت ناديتني، كنت بتقول شيء؟
أقول استعجلوا، تأخرنا وايد، صارت خربطة وايد.
شنو؟
يعني تاخرنا وايد صارت حركه وايد.
لا لازم اول شيء ما قلتوا لي ان ابو سالم ما بيكون موجود، وقاعد اسالك دا ارحب فيه وهو ما حد ما يصير عقب، قالوا لي لا الحين تو قال لي انه ما بيكون موجود.
طلع
اي ما ادري لانه هو ذاك البطوله طلع ورجع، وانا عبالي بيرجع.
احنا اوكي بس احنا تعرفين اللي الخطا اللي صار تحركنا وايد.